what is the difference between a pre-qual or pre-qualification versus a pre-approval when it comes to your financing?
It's a great question, and one that most people in the market are thoroughly confused about. And you know, we try and clarify that right up front, because somebody comes to me and says, I need to meet with you, I want to get pre-qualified. I tell them, you don't even need to meet with me. We can talk on the phone, because that's how simple and almost dumbed down a pre-qualification is. At the end of the day, a pre-qualification can be done just in a very short 5 to 10 minute conversation. I ask you questions about, Tom, what's your credit look like? Or give me a range. How much do you make on average? What kind of debt are you carrying? How much would you like to put down? And in my mind, I'm able to kind of back us into a hypothetical loan amount and sales price point that you can shop in. And I can tell you that you're technically pre-qualified. A qualification is nothing more than a back and forth conversation where I'm qualifying you based on the facts, assuming that you're telling me the truth, and that's just it. Wow. It's worth nothing more than that conversation.
Wow.
So it's very weak to actually do that. It's just almost like being told what you want to hear. A pre-approval takes it a step further, and it involves documentation that's actually going to be used. So now we're looking at your credit report. We're looking at financials. We're looking at your tax returns. Now we can substantiate the conversation we had and back it up with some hard numbers, data points, and financials that solidify what you're pre-approved for. And most people are in this space. However, now, sellers in this market, in this competitive and strong market, all across the country, but definitely specifically here in the Bay Area, they won't even accept this, a pre-approval. You come with this, you'll just get laughed at.
Right.
Okay? This is out. You come with this, they don't even want to see this. Even though you might feel like you've done some diligence here to get yourself to that state, what they want to see is what's even further than that, which you didn't mention, but it's called a pre-underwrite. A pre-underwrite is taking you through 60%, if not more, of the entire loan process up front to show that you are fully vetted, you're bulletproof essentially. As a buyer, you've been actually qualified. You've been run through some kind of an underwriting system, and that basically shows that you've done your homework. And like I said, you've done your diligence, and you're fully qualified subject to an address. All you need is an address. And that shortens the amount of time you can close in. So it makes you super competitive as a buyer that's in the market now and being able to make offers. And even sometimes, as crazy as it sounds, you can compete with cash offers out there. People think, oh, the cash buyers push me out, I can't compete with them. We have buyers, I've worked with buyers over the last few years, we've competed with and gone up and beaten people who have cash offers. Sometimes because the cash offer, they need about 10 to 14 days sometimes to round up their funds, and we're closing deals not too much longer than that. So all things being equal, if our offer is a little stronger, those few extra days don't matter and we can win.